busting the frames. This suit when you ball with a name. Squad when I'm dealing with pain. Ballin'. Saint Laurent jeans, I ain't even get mad.
I was a young man with a lot to say, but nowadays I feel best on my own. Don't wanna pick up the phone, I just wanna be loved, sir. Please don't talk to me, I don't wanna talk to you. You're not the kind of person I wanna know. Because I won't destroy this life. Don't from where you start. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. And don't tell me what to do. 'Cause I don't like you and I don't trust you. And I feel like I'm always to blame in this kind of situation. Well, I'm the one that's outspoken. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. I know I'm the good one. Because I won't destroy this life. Lost my way inside. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. Not right. Okay. Not right.
Come on, man, you see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Now, did you want something, or were you just coming in here to try to interrupt my meditation, man?
Nah, man, I'm here on official business, all right? I know we boys and all, but I am your...
Hey, man, I'm about to go to the park. I got some nervous energy I need to work through.
It's back! That's right, Shake. My court has returned for NBA 2K25, and it looks awesome.
My court is your own personal hub in the city. Practice your shot with the ball machine, run through simple drills, and play a variety of games with your friends or AI players.
And you've got some nice customization options here, too. Make the space fit with your own personal style with new options dropping each season. But that's not all.
You're telling me there's more?
Oh, there's more. Display jerseys you've collected in swaps with some of the NBA's biggest stars, and there's an entire section where you can display the biggest accolades earned in your NBA career.
I like it. So many options, Chris.
So, what are you waiting for? Let's hit the court. And I'm sending you an invite right now.
Let's do it.
Right now. You know what, Shake? I remember the first time I picked up 2K, and honestly, it can feel a little overwhelming at first.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, the list of moves that you can pull off, as you know, goes on for a long time.
Well, if you're new to the game, you might be looking for some tips on how to approach all those controls.
Or maybe you're an experienced player who wants to take a deeper dive in the more advanced moves.
In NBA 2K25, Learn 2K is the place for all of this.
Yep, new players can play through a special tutorial complete with lots of helpful tips and tricks. You know, to help show them what they can aspire to with just a little extra practice.
And advanced users can dig deep on the most difficult moves to help them gain a competitive edge.
I promise you, whatever type of player you are, it'll be worth your time. So give it a look and take your game to the next level. Ah, the wreck. This is where I've done some of my best work. My personal canvas, if you will.
Believe me, we've heard. But for those who don't know, the Rec is the place to go when you're looking for an authentic 5v5 gameplay with 5-minute quarters and standard NBA rules.
While the level of competition is probably more in the intermediate range, you'll get matched up against players of your own caliber, and you can drop in with your squad or fly solo. It's up to you.
And don't forget, you'll earn bonus rep if you play with members of your affiliation. So in my case, that's Rise.
And for me, it's Elite. You know, the best affiliation.
Okay, Chris, are we gonna have to settle this in the Rec again?
I think we just might. I hope you got your squad ready, Shake.
All right. The proving grounds, Chris.
The proving grounds, where the cream of the crop come to
Prove themselves.
I mean, it's right there in the title. But that's exactly it, Shake. Play in 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3 city-style games. Plus, 5v5 games with NBA rules.
I've been put back about something. I feel like I'm ready to agree. Stop playing with it. They be throwing out my energy. Calling me sis. No, you ain't no kidding. I'm not a drop. Yeah, I'm him with these. I'm real. Love that you can see his face, but I'm a real thing. Big crack, loose screw. I call drip. I always keep my way. What can I say? I'm hard to deal with. Say that man a day. Either way, I'm still living. I ride out my with me. They check me at the door. I feel like the 10 man. I didn't pay the toe. She been tweaking like she took. We gon' catch that house. I told her.
Welcome. You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. And I see you found your way to my favorite part of the city. Let me give you a quick overview. We've got two distinct affiliations that battle it out on a regular basis for basketball supremacy. Right now, you're standing in my affiliation, Rise. We pride ourselves on being unselfish and doing
Time to celebrate. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ay, I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ay, we gon' bring the sponsors out. Time to celebrate. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ay.
Wow, okay. What do we got going on here, Shake?
This is Gravity Ball, a brand new multiplayer experience in the city unlike anything you've ever seen in 2K before. How do we describe it, Chris?
Well, it's probably best that you... Welcome to Triple Threat Park, Shake.
Well, this is new. Are these my team cards?
That's right. For the first time ever, you can battle it out in my team, but right here in the city.
There are head-to-head games where each player uses 3 of their My Team cards. And this one's probably my favorite. I see we're at the gym, Chris.
We are, Shake, the Gatorade training facility to be specific, in a new location for 2K25, right here next to all this beautiful water.
Okay, I like it. So this is where I go to do my weekly workout?
Yep, work on your body type and get those reps in each week to earn my points and increase your stamina rating. And if you manage a perfect workout,
Then you're gonna get some extra turbo. I see we're at the street ball courts.
Yeah, and there are 3 total street ball courts in the city, and they deliver some of the most unique matchups you'll find in NBA 2K25.
The opponents can be challenging, but what makes them especially interesting is that they each play a very unique brand of basketball.
And it'll take everything in your arsenal to shut them down and move on. But don't worry, you've got plenty of tools available to make things easier for you.
Just pick your teammates based on the...
Okay, Shake, we need to talk about practice for a second.
Practice? We're going to talk about practice?
Shout out to AI, but yes, we're here to talk about practice. We are at the team practice facility, an important location as you progress through your NBA career.
Very true, Chris. After each NBA game you play, you'll have an opportunity to come here and work on drills with your team.
And these drills will tie directly into leveling up those badges. New to 2K25 too, Shake. Each drill will be focused in on one specific badge.
So you can really hone in on what part of your game you want to work on. I like it.
And of course, this will help your game whether you're on your way to GOAT status in the NBA or hooping in the city.
Practice. Not a game, practice.
Practice.
What's up, everyone? It's Ronnie 2K. I'm live here at the arena. The vibe is crazy.
Hey, yo, watch up, bro.
Hey, MP, what's going on?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Ronnie.
Oh, from the team. Okay, is that why you got the camera?
No. Ronnie 2K. I'm doing content, video games.
Oh, Ronnie 2K. Okay. That reminds me, man. Are you guys bringing back the rebirth feature? That was one
Yeah,
of my...
man. It's back and better than ever. All you got to do is get a build to 90, and you unlock a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on rework builds.
Okay, like what, though?
Head start on level grinding, silver level badge unlocks, accelerated badge progression. There's a lot more. We can chop it up. We can talk about it. Like, you want to come on the live? Say what's up to
Hey,
people?
y'all doing? What's up, man? This is MP.
Like.
Hey, I got to go to practice, man. But I appreciate the offer. Always great running into you. Keep doing your thing,
You
man.
sure?
I'm sure, bro. Keep doing your
all
thing,
right.
man. All right.
That's my guy. He's actually my best friend. Make sure you hit that like button.
You might be wondering what this giant building right in the heart of the city is all about.
This is the NBA arena for your chosen team. It's the place to go when you're ready to play a game and advance your season.
And there's a whole lot more going on there than just playing games, Shake. Be sure to spend some time behind the scenes in the tunnels, too.
You'll find your locker room there, as well as the assistant coach, who will set you up with a variety of goals while keeping you up to date with what's going on with the team.
From post-game press conferences to direct access to the front office and the team practice facility, consider this your hub when you're focused on playing in the NBA.
It's a long road to becoming the GOAT and establishing a dynasty. but this is the place to do it. Next stop, the Hall of Fame.
And let me tell you, it wasn't always this way. I was a young man with a lot to say. But nowadays I feel best on my own. Don't wanna pick up the phone, I just wanna be loved, sir. Please don't talk to me. I don't wanna talk to you. You're not the kind of person I wanna know.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
So you probably won't be shocked to learn we'd like to run it back and win another chip.
Yeah, I figured we were aiming pretty high, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure on a rookie to come into a situation where anything less than perfection is a failure.
Right.
The good news is you got some very talented teammates and the best coaching staff in the league. So you just do what you're supposed to do. I'm sure everything will work out fine.
You know, I'm just looking forward to figuring out how I can fit in and how I can find ways to contribute.
Glad to hear that. Yeah, this is the team game, but the team only succeeds if each individual pulls their weight.
Right.
So that's why Coach Tucker is going to help you set your personal goals for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? You know, let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level, always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
All right, look, I want to win the NBA Cup.
So do all the top contenders.
Which is why we need to make it a priority. When we go into those playoffs, I want to have that psychological edge. And the NBA Cup gives us that.
Can't say I disagree. Solid choice, MP.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. Oh.
MP. MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years for sure. Yeah,
Okay, so I have to check it out.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
You know, MJ's the gold standard. I mean, I've seen some great teams. You got D Rose, Joe King. They were no joke, you know what I mean? But everyone still, you know, talks about that MJ dynasty still to this day. I mean, you just asked me about it right now.
Right, yeah, that's what happens when you're the GOAT.
Yeah,
Or
for sure.
is he yours? Where do you stand in that debate?
Oh, yeah, he's the GOAT, no question.
Well, you kind of have to say that if you grew up in Chicago, right?
You'll be surprised, man. There's a lot of LeBron fans out there around my age, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, but MJ is the standard that I measure my game against. That's who I want to emulate and one day pass.
That's a lot to put on yourself.
I mean, it is, but, you know, you got to dream big. Otherwise, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Of course, one day, I don't just want to be the GOAT. I want to build a dynasty that'll one day pass his, you know?
You know, he's got 2 3-peats, right?
Yeah, no doubt. But I'll tell you what he doesn't have. He doesn't have 4, 5, 6 straight. And, you know, people think that I'm crazy. And I feel like the impossible is only impossible until somebody does it. And why can't that somebody be me?
Guaranteeing 6 straight championships is maybe not the best way to ingratiate
I
yourself to your
would
team.
not say that I guaranteed it.
You know how they'll make it look.
Maybe.
I'm not going to stand here and lecture you. You are a grown man, and you're accountable to yourself. But I've been in this business long enough to know that what you say can affect everyone around you. You should consider that very carefully when speaking into a microphone.
I hear you, Donna.
Good. Now they're ready to take some photographs of you. I'm sure they'll put you on the cover now that you've given them controversial comments like that.
Any advice?
Think about what you want your personal brand to be, okay? And pose in a way that reflects that.
And P, Huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today?
All right. Stand
Yeah.
right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Oh, that's the magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect.
All right,
We got all
bet.
we need.
Cool. Hey, you know when this issue comes out, man?
I don't know the exact date, but follow us on social, and it'll be up there first.
All right. I got you, man. Thanks.
All right, MP.
Yep.
What's shaking it, Pete?
Looking good, MP.
What you got going on today?
You'll never get better watching other players work out. Go, do something.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, here comes trouble.
Son, you look like an MPC. You need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
He's about to tear it up. You good, MP?
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really.
ready to light it up for you.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
On the court right now for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Campaign, then it's Josh Hart, and it's McBride in at the 2. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to the Magician. 50 seconds left to play in the first. And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Payne, and that one drops.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's the Magician. McBride covers. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Puts up a 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics shooting an impressive 47%. Brown looking around. Here's the Magician. It could go. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. And that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's the Magician in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. No good on the triple. And for New York, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. McBride can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Tatum with a screen. Oh, from deep. The Magician misses. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now here's Brunson, guarded closely. Brunson inside with the finish.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Pass to the Magician. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 1. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Brunson taking his time here. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Tatum passes to the Magician. From deep three-point land. And the Celtics another 3. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges. In reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together, they hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move. Shams, appreciate the report. Robinson passes to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Strong move, Brunson. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A.
For the first half. Celtics out in front, leading by 9. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
37.
Welcome, everybody. The story.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of back. He's checked in for Anunoby. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining.
Brunson finds Robinson.
2 minutes.
Here's Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
On the floor for New York. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Hart in at the 3. That one drops for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Holiday. Here's the Magician. Give him 8 points now. Tatum, a screen on Brunson. Here's the Magician. And the 3 off target. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
The Knicks making a switch here. Achua's checked in for Robinson. Ryan comes in for Hart. McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Outside Payne. Floats one up. Over to the left wing. They get it back. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. He tries for three. The Magician misses. Left side McBride. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Launches it from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter, a great... And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone...
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Mitchell Robinson. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Knicks head athletic trainer. He said there's a bit of weakness at the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. Right now, they've got to focus on assessing just how bad this is and how they move forward. BA adjustment time has arrived early this season.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's the Magician in a two-guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum, a screen on Brunson. Here's the Magician. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Knicks leading by 5. Here's McBride. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pritchard, the pass to the Magician. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Horford. Horford, a screen on Payne. Pritchard drops in the three.
Al Horford is so impressive as a passer. A big man who can dish it, so valuable.
Outside Payne. Here's Sims. Here's Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely...
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception, okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is is that you take a moment to think before you respond.
Tomorrow's itinerary? I was just about to when I get back. What? Jen said that she's having second thoughts. That the talking points don't line up to work out two players. Yeah, exactly. They don't put your
Just caught MP's first game. What a debut.